Okay, so I promised to tell you some stories, some anecdotes, funny things that happened around some really exciting yeah, bets and some kind of the fascination of gambling, of betting would always be, yeah, okay, you win some big money. And that's why usually I get asked these questions: what was your biggest win, biggest loss, how did you feel about it, and so on. And okay, I have to admit, you vividly remember certain occasions when things went badly wrong or they went well. And funnily enough, I mean, mankind has got a decent memory, but you tend to exaggerate a bit the bad feelings um, about well, something bad happening. But if it's happening right now, okay, you feel pretty bad about it, and maybe you might even at that point tend to forget the good one, or you emphasize, or yeah, your memory well, at least at this point you feel worse on a bad thing than you feel good on a good one. But with hindsight, if you look back at it after a couple of years, it turns around somehow. You tend to forget those bad things happening, and in memory you remember a lot better. Well, at least this is the way my memory functions. But I think I've seen enough to prove there are enough examples for other people. It's working like that. This is what we used to say when I was employed. Yeah. Anyway, we used to say, die guten Zeiten, der Stress von heute sind die guten Zeiten von morgen. Today's stress are the good old times tomorrow, or will be the good old times. If you have really it's ice cold, your heating is not working, and you're on the highway, and it's nighttime, and your I don't know, your car stops and you can't go on, and so on, and then you feel really bad about it. But if you talk about it 10 years later and you say, man, this had been funny, right? Funny experience. Things like that. But in betting, of course, there are these examples as well. And this little story I'm going to tell you about, and you see here I researched this already, and you find everything in the net. And but this was not much work. You'd simply type it in and it's there. The anecdote goes like this: that there was a real exciting match day, and I might even be able to work out who had been playing. But the least exciting game of all had been, of course, Malta Luxemburg. And I mean, who cares, about Malta or Luxembourg. But I was out that night, and I was talking to friends and so on, and they said, "What do you think? Portugal, France, England, Italy, Germany, Spain." It was about who's going to the Euro, and and I said, "Well, I don't care really. I'm interested in Malta, Luxembourg, because this was my biggest bet, or rather, probably the only bet." But or yeah, maybe there had been some others, but this was the big bet. And the funny thing here, really, I mean, if you're looking for the market errors, or you might find them there. This is what I also one thing is, I would like to entertain you, and I want you to come back, of course, and I want to teach you things, and still, and this should, in the process. I hope this to happen, and so you enjoy it, and you say, okay, I learned something here, and something I can use. But here, I mean, I will never forget. I mean, Malta. Who's Malta? I mean, would you know, or would you think which team is better, Malta or Luxembourg? No one better. But the price was 8.0 on Luxembourg. Maybe they didn't care because no one was looking at this game. but I made a big bet on Luxembourg as much as I could. This was back in 90. 96, you see here. February 96, right? Maybe you don't fully spot it, but it's 22nd of February 95 it had been. So pretty while ago. But 8.0, I mean, they are, I mean, I can even see here the goal expectancies for this game, 1.1 to 8, 0.7 to 6. I mean, this is slight favorites, Malta, not many goals, should be the case. And 8.0, this is a joke. I mean, but they took some money, so I had a big bet on Luxembourg, and no one cared for this game in the world, and I did. And here you can see now some pictures about it, and maybe how lucky I got. But this is the first video here, and also, you know, you can. This is some commentary you could. So this guy really excited about this goal that Luxembourg scored, and okay, so I got lucky in this instance, or had it been lucky, I don't know, 8.0. Anyway, let's look at this scene. Of course, I didn't see it at that time. There was no YouTube at all, nothing, but I can show you now what I survived here, so to say. Now, there was a clear-cut penalty. Did you see? He handled the ball. I mean, we can look back at it. It's plenty of those. Okay, hang on, this guy, you know. Okay, so let's see it again. This was penalty, and do you see it? Handball. Okay, and now, okay, he stopped it, and you see this celebration? I mean, how they celebrate the goalkeeper. I've never seen this, really. I found it now. So 8.0 was one like this. They scored a goal, they stopped the penalty, and then they deflate the rebound. What is it called? Anyway, so this is one anecdote. So I made some money. Everyone was into England, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, and I was excited about Malta, Luxembourg. But at least it also gives you an idea of where possibly you could still make some money. You're gonna look at different games. Maybe. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. I'll record another one later. I'll do one story at a time, so this one's done now. Thanks, bye.